All right, guys. Doing another change, upgrade, whatever you want to call it, on the Banshee here. We're gonna be changing the front sprocket. So, I already have the 14 tooth that I'm gonna put on here, but just wanted to show you how it all breaks down. So, you'll have to remove your pegs, your foot pegs here, and your shift lever in order to pull off the cover, the stator side cover here. So this would be here. You can bolt all your bolts there, pull this off, and then you'll pull off your pegs as well as your shift lever. After that, you'll kind of have this this lock plate back here that you'll kind of have bent. It just keeps this bolt from turning, keeping it locked in there. But once you just get like a hammer or something, just push that back just so you can unscrew this bolt. Once you unscrew that bolt, you kind of just pop it off. It'll have this weird indentation, so always make sure that is facing into that sprocket. Don't mount it like this. It will come loose. Yep, and then you just pull this plate off, and then you would pull your sprocket off, and you'd change it. So I'm going from a 13 to a 14 tooth. If you get this style of sprocket, this one I believe is, it's PD. Yeah, Primary Drive is who makes this sprocket. So with this sprocket, it comes with this like circular indentation on one side, and then it has your stamp, your 14 tooth, and then the logo. So this indentation part faces inwards towards your bike. So you'll lock that on. Like that. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. And then you'll get your plate. This is your locking plate if you have this. It's okay if your bike does not have this. It's not something you have to have. I just keep it on here because I've had this bike since it was originally stock from the dealership. So I've just always kept everything original that's on it. So you just put that plate on there like that. And then again, this indentation side here, I'll get you a closer look on it. This one's kind of dirty, but the inside of that, you'll face it towards the sprocket. And then you just you'll put it on just like that. Yeah, so you'll just tighten this down. After you tighten it down, whether you use blue Loctite, and then the plate is fine, or if you don't have the plate, make sure you use the blue Loctite, because you don't want this nut coming loose, because then if that nut comes loose, this is gonna fly off, probably for sure. Your chain might break, and it might break your case if you don't have a case saver. I don't have a case saver, so probably should get one, but for the time being, this is just how it's gonna be done. But when I do it, I always will put Loctite with this lock washer on there. I'll just call it the lock washer, lock plate, whatever we want to call it. Yeah, and then after that, you'll just pretty much bolt everything back together, put your cover back on, and then you'll put your shift lever. On my cover here, I'd put a piece of tape, because that's the top, where the top of that piece of tape is where my shift lever should line up with. That's where it originally was, so that's why I just put that on there just to mark it. That way everything goes back together how I had it. All right, and then I'm gonna probably do another video here with how to do the rear end. Is a little different, but I think it's easier. Yeah, see you on the next one, guys. Bye.